In our latest video, we did a quick guide on the infinite research quests available from Eternus. We went over the different categories, outdoor, questing, dungeon, and raid, and how many there were. And at the end of the video, I invited all of you to leave a comment if you're having trouble with, well, anything World of Warcraft related, and you answered. So today's video goes out to you, Ori Sulker. In today's Gaming Guide Done Quick, we're going over everything you need to know about every outdoor infinite research assignment in Legion Remix. If you find this video or any of my videos helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the channel to grow. To keep things organized, I'm going to use the list available at warcrafttavern.com. Infinite Research Combat Studies Comprehensive requires you to kill any 200 enemies. Infinite Research Combat Studies Demonology requires you to kill 75 demons. The easiest way to tell if a mob is a demon or not is to hover your mouse over the mob and the tooltip will say demon. Also, the best place I've found to complete this one is Illidari's Stand, mainly because demons are on a constant respawn, but if you have any better locations to suggest, please let us know in the comments below. Infinite Research Combat Studies Elite requires you to kill 25 elite enemies. If you're not sure what constitutes an elite, it's the golden dragon framing around their faceplate. Infinite Research Combat Studies Groverunner, Felrunner, Magerunner, Stormrunner, and Lightrunner each requires you to kill 100 enemies with the corresponding artifact ability active. Groverunner equals Call of the Forest, Felrunner equals Twisted Crusade, Magerunner equals Naran's Everdisk, Stormrunner equals Tempest Wrath, and Lightrunner equals Vindicator's Judgment. Infinite Research Combat Studies Rare simply requires that you kill 6 rare mobs. The easiest way to identify these mobs is by the white star icon on the minimap. Infinite Research Combat Studies Rare Elites is a bit unique because it requires you to kill 2 rare elite enemies. There are over 70 rare elites running around in the Broken Isles, but the one that I recommend is Flog the Captain Eater. He's in Azuna at these coordinates and has a super quick respawn timer. And yes, that does mean that you can kill the same rare elite back to back to clear this quest. Infinite Research Clear the Skies completes after collecting 50 residual time motes while flying. These are the little gold orbs floating around everywhere, flying into the lost demons that can be marked with Sky Hunter Perennius' targets also drop the residual time motes. Infinite Research Gather Timewarped Samples requires you to collect 10 time-warped herbs and ore. You don't have to collect 10 of each, just 10 in total. If you can't see the herbs and ore on your minimap, make sure you swing by Innkeeper Nostwin in the Infinite Bazaar and pick up one of the Elixir of Remembered Sight, as this item allows you to see those nodes. Infinite Research Greater Invasion Points requires you to complete a Greater Legion Invasion Point. I honestly have not had the chance to do this one, and I didn't want to hold up this guide another day or two to get that info. If any of you know how these work, please let us know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a separate video specifically covering the invasion points. Infinite Research Invasion Points requires you to complete a Legion Invasion Point, which again, not sure what this is, and I don't know the difference between greater and normal invasion points. Infinite Research Self-Improvement Basic requires you to complete 2 quests, slay 15 enemies, and slay any boss. For this one, completing any quest counts, killing any enemy counts, and I've found that only dungeon bosses count towards this. I haven't found any other bosses that consistently work to complete this requirement. Infinite Research Terrors of the Broken Isles requires you to kill a world boss. I haven't encountered this quest yet either, so I'm guessing you won't get this quest until you've unlocked world quests, as world bosses don't seem to show up until then. Infinite Research Worldly Deeds is another quest that shouldn't be available until you unlock world quests because, to complete this, you have to complete 4 world quests. The heroic tier for outdoor assignments are essentially the same quests, they just have to be done with heroic mode on. If you don't know how to turn on heroic mode, it's easy. Just use the console near the steps to Eternus. You should not turn on heroic mode before level 20 unless you really want a challenge. And if you find yourself getting your face smashed in, you can just turn heroic world mode off at any time using the temporal retreat. And that's it. I really hope this was helpful and answers all the questions you had, Orizulker. If not, or if any of you have any additional questions, or are struggling with anything in Legion Remix or World of Warcraft in general, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay tuned to Gaming Guides Done Quick.